Hi, it's Dr. Felicia, and this is a post for Thoughtful Thursday. So, I want us all to remember that we are all human. And sometimes some of us are trying our very best to do the best we can. And while that best may not be what you would consider to be your best, that is the other person's best. And here's a thought actually that I want to vent about in addition to that, in line with the idea that we're all trying to do our best and some days are harder than others to do so. But it really bothers me when people who are trying to get their likes up or followers or trying to make their videos go viral and they catch people on their worst days. Um, that person's experience is not really for you. It's not for you to capture, to post on social media, to give your unsolicited comments or opinions about, because, again, sometimes we're just doing the best we can, right? And if that's not your experience, then have empathy for those of us and compassion for those of us who that is the experience of, that sometimes it's just hard to get up, to face the world, and do the things that you need to do. Um, and if you haven't had that experience, God bless you. I think the majority of us can say, I've had at least one day like that in my life, if not more. And when those days happen, we need to be greeted with compassion and empathy and understanding. Even if you don't understand, it's at least try to understand, or at least let's not make that day worse for the other person. Because you're feeling on your high horse that, oh my God, I would never do that. Um, the reality is, whether it's a police officer, someone in public safety, um, your child's teacher, an elected official, your therapist, the school bus driver, whoever, the cashier at the store, your pastor, whoever it is. The reality is these people have jobs and roles, but they are also human. I am human. My patients will sometimes, joke and say, well, Dr. Felicia, really, you have a bad day? Yes, I'm human. How am I exempt from having a bad day? And sometimes my response is not the most psychologically healthy response because I am human. Now, I will probably catch myself faster than most people that I work with, meaning my patients, because it's like ingrained, like, oh, no, like for instance, the word should. I might think the word should, and occasionally I will say it. But anybody who knows me well will tell you that I will quickly follow that up with, okay, not should, it would have been better, or it could have been better had I done whatever. Because I'm human. And in those moments when I'm not my best, the things that I know are not healthy or the most healthy for me will come out of my mouth. They will get through the gaps of the synapses in my brain and escape my lips. But I am quick to recall them or retract them so that they don't have the power over me. So if people who are ingrained to do certain jobs can have a moment, a lapse, why not give them compassion? Why not give them empathy? Why not support them instead of trying to judge them and boost your ratings or your followers or make your video go viral? And I'm speaking about a specific incident, but I can't speak about it specifically. But it's really bothering me. And it's not even just that one incident, it's things where people walk up on something and they think, oh, I'm going to broadcast this to the world to make it known. Well, but did you even get the other person who's actually involved in the incident? Did you get their permission? Did you think that that might be a violation of what they're going through? Or sometimes we think, oh, I'm going to, record this and make it helpful. And sometimes, I found myself laughing at things on TikTok where people are recording other people showing their butt, if you will, showing their butt. And it's like, haha, but it's like, well, wait a minute. Did that person give consent to be recorded? Did they know that possibly millions of people would see them at their lowest point? Maybe they didn't care. Maybe we don't know. But again, have compassion. think of someone other than yourself when you are interacting or posting things, because would you want somebody to record you on one of your worst days? Would you want someone, posting your business that you didn't even know possibly that you were being recorded? Like, again, compassion and empathy, if we can keep those words at the forefront of our brains, um, I think we as a society would be better. We as a people would be better. We as a community would be better. Just overall, I think our world would be better if we could operate with more compassion and empathy. So I'll get off my soapbox for the moment. Hopefully, this has touched even two people, one person, and maybe changed the way they think about their posting and all of that kind of stuff and things that they share about other people. Share your stuff. Like, if you want to share somebody's bad day, share your bad day first. Once you do that, then I'm more open to see you bash someone else, to see you throw somebody else under the bus, because you having your bad day in private, that everybody else, or you're posting somebody else's bad day and it's all public. Like, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm getting off my step. I'm stepping down off the soapbox. I wasn't all the way off. Have a great day. Please remember for Thoughtful Thursday to be compassionate and have empathy for other people. We're all doing the best we can, and sometimes that's all we got. And it may not look pretty to you, but we're doing the best we can. I'm not saying to excuse other people being rude and disrespectful, but I've seen it too many times where people are just clout chasing and they're not thinking about the person behind, on the other side of that camera. And sometimes they think they're doing a public service announcement, but you didn't ask the personal person who was being recorded. Okay, I'm done. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Keep that in mind.